The results of the August 2010 elections were as follows. The ALP got 72 seats and were promised support from the Greens and from 3 of the independents. Now, why were they given support? Adam Bandt of the Greens had his particular agenda and was satisfied in the end that the Labor Party would help him at least partly meet those objectives. Each of the 3 independents, Andrew Wilkie, Rob Oakeshott and Tony Windsor, had their own agendas and also their own memories of relationships with Tony Abbott compared to their relationships with the Labor Party. The coalition got 73 seats and was promised support from Bob Katter. Now, why would Bob support the coalition rather than Labor? Okay, 72. Oh no, not 72. The ALP now only has 71 seats in Parliament because Craig Thomson has left the party but stayed in Parliament to vote as an independent. The coalition has, again, times have changed. They have 72 seats now, not 73, because Peter Slipper left the party because he wanted to become Speaker of the House of Representatives. The Greens still have 1 Member of Parliament, and that's Adam Bandt, and he continues to support the ALP, but only on supply and confidence. The other 4 independents, well, Wilkie, Oakeshott and Windsor, their support is only on supply and confidence. Bob Katter is now a wild card. So is Andrew Wilkie, actually. Now, what has happened to make all those changes? Why did Craig Thomson leave the Labor Party to sit on the crossbenches? You can probably tell me that if you've watched this particular saga unfold over the many months that have led up to now. And what about Peter Slipper? What's been his problems as Speaker? And Andrew Wilkie? He offered support for the ALP, but now has expressed considerable anger. What's he on about? The Senate in Australia has 76 seats. There are elections for half of those seats every 3 years because senators have terms of office of 6 years. In 2010, the ALP had 16 seats with 3 years to go and won 15. This gave them a total of 31 and meant that they need the Greens to guarantee supply. The coalition had 16 seats with 3 years to go, won 18. They have a total of 34 and therefore need 5 extra votes to block supply. The Greens already had 3 seats with 3 years to go, won 6. They have a total of 9 and hold the balance of power. Anyway, who cares? The Democratic Labour Party. They had no seats at the time of the election. They won 1. They now have a total of 1. And there was 1 independent who still had 3 years to go. He therefore is still in the Senate. He is Nick Xenophon. And Family First had no seats with 3 years to go. They won no seats and therefore now have a total of no seats in the Senate. But Steve Fielding was still there doing his thing until the 30th of June 2011.